In this video, confidence is high.
If we were living in the Roman times, I would have killed you right there and then.
And pain is inevitable.
Auburn Hill never ran, never wins. Hard to kill. You understand what I'm
This
saying?
is Ran Their Mouth, Got Knocked Out, Part 6.
Hard to kill, baby. Hard to kill.
Derek had some choice words for White at their face-off.
Have you ever taken those pills, the laxative pills? You know, the ones you take, you pop, and you wait for 20 minutes, you go to the toilet, and they go through you? I'm gonna go through this man.
It's a bit of a weird analogy.
Everybody knew exactly what I was talking about.
He's a front foot guy, always marching forward like he's late for a bar fight. But in this hook exchange, he got the short end of the swing.
It is all over in the 11th round. Dillian Whyte knocks Derek Chisora out after a thunderous battle. Chisora got a shot in, and it was a huge counter.
He landed his own, sure, but White's had the kind of leverage that bends time and posture. In the end, White went through him like a laxative after a dodgy kebab. In 1995, the general consensus among boxing fans was that Riddick was the undisputed #1.
The real threat and danger to Riddick Bowe is only Riddick Bowe himself.
Gonzalez had beaten him as an amateur, so he was definitely fired up for this rematch. Gonzalez had a reputation as a mean guy.
I feel a hatred, a tremendous amount of hatred towards you. If it weren't the present time, if we were living in the Roman times, I would have killed you right there and then.
And Gonzalez has certainly succeeded in pissing off Riddick Bowe.
This hatred comes from '87 during the Pan American Games, when he started with the same talk as he did for this fight. The old hatred I have bottled up, that fury from the past has surfaced again and is directed towards Riddick Bowe.
Come on. Come on. One punch. One punch. No complain, man.
Bitch, big cow.
He can keep talking, singing like a bird, like a poet, like Muhammad Ali.
When I get finished with him, I'm gonna have him wishing he was back in Cuba.
I'm not a poet. I'm a man of action, and I'm going to destroy him. When I hit you, what's worth more? The talk or the punch?
During the referee's instructions, Gonzalez landed an early jab to the body.
I expect a tough, clean fight. Hey, listen, put your hands down. I expect a tough, clean fight. Protect yourself at all times. Any questions here? No. Any questions here? Let's get it on.
There's enough bad blood between these fighters to start an epidemic.
It quickly became clear that Riddick's looping overhand was Gonzalez's kryptonite.
Really operate to Gonzalez's advantage. Hard right hand by Bowe. Gonzalez wobbled into the ropes.
Superman had nothing on that punch. They jawed at each other after round 1, like two neighbors arguing over a fence. This right hand to the dome spun Gonzalez a full 90 degrees, as if a rogue fart had just broken the awkward silence of an elevator ride. The referee was having a hard time breaking them up due to the intensity between the two fighters.
In these exchanges and landing at close range. Deteriorating into a brawl.
Riddick is one of the best combination punchers heavyweight history has seen. Check out this brutal inside uppercut.
Bowe with a hard right hand to the top of the head and another to the chin, but this time Gonzalez doesn't wobble. So Gonzalez having some difficulty now, and Bowe landing constantly to Gonzalez's head.
The hostility boiled over at the end of the 4th round when Riddick lunged after Gonzalez after the bell.
Bowe risking disqualification there, and that was a stupid move.
Exactly.
Riddick was an animal, pure and simple. Prime Riddick had every skill you could want in a fighter. Notice the jabs and the punishing inside body shot.
Riddick Bowe is starting to blow his nose a little bit.
Good body shot. Riddick Bowe with the right hand to the ribcage.
Gonzalez was starting to fade. That huge right hand of Riddick's looked like a dark cloud rolling in. The slow motion makes these punches look downright painful. Credit to Gonzalez for taking them like a champ, or at least like someone who really hates quitting. Let's also give some appreciation to Gonzalez for rocking what might be the worst haircut in boxing history during this fight. Style points, 0.
Hector Garcia, little advice in his corner between rounds. Bowe's listening to Eddie Futch. On paper, that looks like a big advantage. There it goes. That should do it. That should do it. That's the first time Gonzalez has been down as a pro. And if he gets up from this, he fools me. No, Mills Lane doesn't bother to complete the count. Another terrific right hand shot for Riddick Bowe, and I gotta tell you, Larry, I wasn't sure we'd ever see him look this good again.
In the 6th round, another thunderous right hand landed. Gonzalez was punched to the canvas in brutal fashion. This was a scary pummeling, an absolutely savage knockout.
If we were living in the Roman times, I would have killed you right there and then. I'm not a poet, I'm a man of action, and I'm going to destroy him. When I hit you, what's worth more? The talk or the punch?
This is what we saw in him in Holyfield. One, a magnificently schooled fighter for a big man, and he took an opponent to school tonight.
The pre-fight hostility between Derry Matthews and Davies was intense.
You know, on Saturday, you want to be the shock of your life. He's nodding, and then so he can't hear me, but he can nod. You're a f***ing diva.
O'Hara shuffled like his feet were glued to the floor, but even stuck in slow motion, he was still miles ahead of Derry.
His feet were where they needed to be, and the power was there. And O'Hara Davies, he really did.
Chris Eubank Jr. had so much confidence before his fight with Liam Smith.
There's nothing he's going to be able to do that is going to, confuse me or that I'm not going to see coming. He's predictable. There's nothing that he's going to do on the night that I can't foresee.
You'd think it was a meet and greet, not a fight. He genuinely looked like he thought just showing up was enough.
He's ABC. He's ABC 1, 2, 3. There's no surprises. It's what you see is what you get with this guy.
He gave Smith no respect, and he paid a very heavy price.
Just not really giving Smith too much of an opportunity to do his own work this time, though. Let's go with the left hand. Eubank catches a left hand, and down he goes in the blue corner, and he is in huge trouble here, Eubank. He is all over the place, and this could be over. Victor Loughlin asks him to walk forward.
He was literally battered senseless. He looked like he'd been hit so hard he started buffering. Watch the replay. Eubank's just standing there like he's waiting for a bus. No counters, no urgency. Smith is able to just tee off like it's a stress relief exercise.
Risky. Smith timed it. Brilliant right hand.
There's nothing he's going to be able to do that is going to, confuse me or that I'm not going to see coming. He's predictable. There's nothing that he's going to do on the night that I can't foresee.
I mean, the fight is pretty much over here.
Yeah. I mean, the ref could have stopped it.
He's ABC. He's ABC 1, 2, 3. There's no surprises. It's what you see is what you get with this guy.
You deserve every chance you possibly can. He might have been able to buy some time and get through the round, get his legs under him. But Smith, we know he's... And Victor Loughlin there, obviously making the right decision. Courteous to the fighter, we're brave fighters. He wants to get up, he's let him get up, and he's waved him off.
I thought Liam won the first. I thought he shaded the second, but maybe it was a draw. Third, Eubank had a good round, and then he...
Ivan was fired up for this fight. He nearly shoved Montana into next week at the weigh-in.
I will show you. Shut up. I will show you the real fight.
in the towel. Franz was nearing the end of his career when he took on Parker, but the confidence was still flowing like it was 1995.
Like a rude awakening for Joseph. I'm sorry, Joseph, but I mean, listen, you're not going to have your trainers, your sponsors being helping you. You're going to be all alone there with a buffalo. And it's going to be maybe a rude awakening for you. Maybe Joseph, go to sleep. Then, you know, you bring me David Tua.
Unfortunately, he looked more like he was searching for his glasses than slipping punches.
Just preview him. Nice big one right here. Almost shot first right. Home again. On the top of it is. Bangs ahead. Franz not able to hang on. Joseph is going to try to finish it. It's all over. It's all over. How about that? Joseph Parker knocks out Francois Botha.
He got absolutely flattened. Lucky the ref stepped in before it turned into elder abuse. At his age, strutting around like he was still in his prime was like bringing an old school flip phone to a tech convention.
He was selective in his punches, but he...
You're going to be all alone there with a buffalo. And it's going to be maybe a rude awakening for you. Joseph, go to sleep. Then, you know, you bring me David Tua.
Lee McAllister decided to taunt Martin Murray mid-fight. Classic mistake. Murray responded like someone who's been waiting to punch his annoying co-worker.
Oh, good body shot. He's gone down to the left hand. Crippling left hook to the body. And I'm not sure that McAllister's going to get up from this. He's hurt. He shakes his head to the corner. He knows he's just about all in here. And it's been stopped here and now by John Key.
A liver shot laser beam ended the nonsense. McAllister dropped like his Wi-Fi cut out.
Determination, grit, and sheer fighting heart from John Murray.
Trevor Bryan's trash talk was like a mosquito buzzing in your ear, nauseating and impossible to ignore.
Again, like I said, I'm Trevor Bryan, the Dream. I'm going to be this guy Nightmare, June 11th. I want this guy to come out swinging, like he's doing those fights. I want you to come out just like that.
Bryan carries himself with all the charm of a skunk at a perfume convention.
Amateur, he going to come like this. That's what he going to come out and do. Auburn Hill never ran, never wins. Hard to kill. You understand what I'm saying? Hard to kill, baby. Hard to kill.
I was just waiting for Daniel to shut him up. For good. In the fight, Bryan couldn't handle the left hooks. Check out that funky chicken dance he busted after one landed.
Trevor Bryan back to the ropes. Sweetest shot so far tonight from Daniel Dubois.
The counter left hook finished the show. Bryan talked big, but ended up face planting the canvas and struggling to find his feet.
The canvas. Dubois detonates the dynamite onto the chin of Trevor Bryan. He's not going to beat the count. And Daniel Dubois is the WBA regular heavyweight champion of the world.
Auburn Hill never ran, never wins. Hard to kill. You understand what I'm saying? Hard to kill, baby. Hard to kill.